Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Spanish Fork is well known for its sports programs. Welcome Mark Resch from the Parks and Recreation Department to fill us in with all of the summer activities.
Yay!
Thanks for being here, Mark.
Hey, thanks for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, we're excited.
I'm excited.
What about women? Yes.
Tis the
you know
season.
what? Yeah, it is. There's always a season for women, right?
course.
Every season.
Every season.
Every season is a season for
Well,
women.
it's time to get active. So tell us about what's going on right now.
Right now, we're taking
summer.
registration. We'll talk about a few things, but right now, you want to get involved right now?
Registration.
Registration. Women's softball
Okay.
and women's soccer. Get involved in those.
Yeah.
The hard thing is you got to put your own team together. You got to know somebody. But honestly, for women's soccer, if you can find 5 or 6 other ladies that want to go play one night a week for a couple hours, it's great.
Wow.
Women's softball is a little bit harder. You got to find 9 other people, 9 or
wow.
10.
Oh my goodness.
And it's still an hour and a half, one night a week, but it's a
Okay.
great opportunity to come out and play. It's a lot of fun.
Facebook post, and you could probably get enough people interested, right?
I would think so. I would hope
I
so.
mean, I won't be making my own.
I know, I was just gonna say.
But someone out there could.
And co-ed also.
Co-ed,
Yes?
yeah.
Okay.
Co-ed. Those husbands out there who play softball need to get their wives involved. They really do.
Yeah.
Mark, let me ask you this: when someone registers, do they register? Do you pay for a whole team at once or individuals?
You pay for the team.
Okay.
Yeah, for something like this, it's a team
And how much is a
registration.
team?
Well, we're looking at about $325 or $350.
Okay. So they just kind
And then
of
that's-
split
For
it?
that's for softball.
Split it, yeah.
They split it, but for women's soccer, it's a little bit less.
Okay.
When you look at it, money-wise, you got to break it down a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's say you get 7 games, you're paying $350. You got 10 people. So right there, you split it. It's $35 a person.
Yeah.
And
Then
that
you split it
includes
up
what?
again.
Exercise.
A cute shirt.
And dolphins.
You know what? You don't get a shirt. You have to pay unless you end up actually winning the league. You know, you can buy your own socks. You get the opportunity to play. I mean, 7 games divided by 35. You're really looking at some cheap entertainment for an hour and a half a
Right.
week.
Good to know.
And in all seriousness, you can do this online or at the Parks and
Registration.
Recs
Yeah.
office.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I would
So-
just get involved. Get the word out. Find some
Okay.
friends.
Right.
Mark and I just completed pickleball. We were on a
Pickleball?
4-week game plan,
Clinic,
right?
yeah.
Clinic. It was fun.
What is it?
But Mark, tell everyone what pickleball is, because
Yes.
I just discovered what it was last year.
Pickleball is a cross between ping pong and tennis.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of fun. It's played on a smaller size court. I want to say a tennis court. Let's call it a tennis court so people can understand a little bit. But it's played on a smaller size court, and you can play singles, you can play doubles. It's a lot of fun. You use paddles. Okay, they're a little bit bigger, a little smaller than tennis rackets, a little bit bigger than racquetball rackets. They're about the same
okay.
size. And then you use a wiffle ball.
Soft, hard.
They're harder for outdoor and a little softer for indoor, but if you've seen a wiffle ball, you know it's got holes in it, so it can
wiffle
sometimes wiffle ball.
Gosh, these
And then is
feels
the
speaking
paddle,
different
is
language
it
here right
open
now.
or is it netted or is
It's
it like
not netted. It's
okay.
like a ping pong
It's more
paddle.
like a
It's
ping
hard,
pong.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But pickleball's taken off, and it's got such a following that they're really doing some fun stuff with paddles. They make them. You can get plastic paddles, you can get
Wow.
wood paddles, but now they make a composite paddle that you can hit the ball well with it. Stacy, she's a pro now. She's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Anything
Wow.
concerning athletics, we wouldn't put Stacy and pro in the same sentence. But I can hit it over. I started getting a rhythm. So we need to make sure something comes to Spanish
continues.
Fork.
You know what? We're looking forward to something like
Yeah.
coming to Spanish Fork. I know a lot of people want it. I think if it does come to Spanish Fork, you're going to see a lot of use really
agree.
quickly with it.
Oh.
And I think with pickleball, it's something that if we're talking about getting women out and getting them
Right.
active, that's something very easy that they
It's
can
perfect.
do. It's not expensive. I mean, if you want to buy a cheap plastic or wood racket, $20.
Right.
You know, the wiffle balls are cheap.
Yeah.
And all you need is a friend to go and play with, or a couple friends. And we all have those in our neighborhoods, in our wards, whatever it is that we're doing. And you say, hey, look, let's go. We're going to go to the pickleball courts. There's a park right next to them. We're going to
kids can
stick the
play?
kids in the park, and we're going to go play some pickleball.
Yeah.
And it's not very intensive. You do wake up a sweat.
Wow,
Yes,
you
you
do?
definitely do.
Yeah, you do work
but
up a sweat.
It's not the entire court of tennis.
No, it's a small
condensed,
court.
but you're still getting a workout. So
All
Yeah.
right. That's
Pickleball is a lot
So
of fun.
keep your
Look-
ears open.
Yeah, look forward to that coming to Spanish Fork
Yeah.
one of these days. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm always about the attire. Is there a pickleball skirt?
Oh,
You know, some of the women.
Like a
So
little
Stacy and
tennis skirt or something?
right, Stacy and I went to a conference.
yes.
a
You
couple
went
weeks
as
ago.
far as a conference.
Well, it wasn't a
Wow.
pickleball conference, but we did get to play some
Pickleball,
pickleball. But some of the women who were down there playing, and it was in St. George, and it's huge down there.
Oh,
Some
is
of them
it
do.
from here? Is it from Utah, pickleball?
No, it's not. It started, I want
Sorry,
to say on the
just-
West Coast,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's really gained momentum. But some of the women do wear their tennis skirts.
Oh.
You can tuck the,
Might be your
Well, there you
sport.
go.
you can
It
tuck the
might
pickleball
be.
up under
It
the
might
tennis
be.
skirt like
Skirt,
the pros do if you
that's
want.
right.
You know, or you wear shorts where you can put them in your pockets
Yeah, I saw that.
and you're good to go. But really, a t-shirt and shorts and some good shoes, and you're ready
good to go.
Yeah.
All right, from tennis
Fantastic.
skirts to knickers. What about golf?
Golf is something that is definitely out there, and I think more women should take advantage of. It can be a little more expensive, but it can be a lot of fun.
Right.
I would not get intimidated when it comes to golf, because everybody sucks at golf when they first start golfing.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes.
In fact, I'm still awful. I go golfing with some guys I work with, and they try and put me the furthest from them that they can get. That would be the other team. Every time they can beat me. So
It can't be rushed. You definitely have to allow time to play golf.
yeah, so if you're a woman looking to get into golf, you definitely need to set aside some time. It's not something that you probably want to just do once every other week. If you really are serious and want to get into golf, 1 or 2 times a week, 9 holes isn't much. We have a great golf course. We have a great golf staff
It's
up at the golf
beautiful.
course.
Yeah.
Ryan Reese, the golf pro up there, he'll take care of you. Yeah, and he's done a great job. If you ever have any questions, he's happy to answer them. I think golf for women is really something that can be taken up and can be taken up fairly easily. It just takes time. You gotta have patience with golf.
Dance, I just don't have.
Well, I was going to ask, does Spanish Work City offer lessons?
So they do offer
And
lessons.
it's not
yeah.
just for women, it's probably just golf lessons.
Kids,
men,
everything,
kids,
yeah.
It's kind of just
Yeah.
all mixed.
Is there a women's
good.
league?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And if
What you're going to look at is you're looking at tournaments and things like that. There might be women's groups, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure what they have up at the,
Okay.
at the
that's
golf course.
probably through the golf course,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
But there are groups out there. I know the men's have groups, and they move around. And I know there are women's groups out there that move from course to course and do little things. So
Fun. And last but not least, probably volleyball.
volleyball.
Go on, yeah.
Volleyball is our fall sport, and it's big in Spanish Fork. We have a very well-run volleyball program for women.
Right.
You do have to put your team together.
Okay.
It is not very expensive. I'm not going to spout off a number right now because I'm not quite sure. But you
that's
do
good.
get quite a few games, and it's usually double headers. It's a lot of fun. Volleyball for women is probably our biggest women's sport.
And for soccer and volleyball?
Soccer, we're going to
volleyball,
start on April 22nd. That's going to be our first day of games.
Oh, of soccer?
Soccer,
Oh,
women's
wow.
soccer. So if you want to get in, we have a great league. I know the guy who runs it. He's really awesome.
Oh.
Is
Yeah.
it Mark?
Could be Mark.
Okay.
Oh, so we're not going upstairs. Do they know someone that we know?
Okay, so for any
that's
more
fun.
information, Parks and
That is
Rec office,
Yeah, Parks and
telephone
Rec
number
office.
and online?
Yep, online, and we have 804-4600 for the telephone number.
Okay.
Give us a call. Check out our activity guides coming out.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
being
having
here.
me. Appreciate
All
it.
right. Coming up next, have you ever just wanted to rant about your life?